Good evening, everyone. This video is at the request of Sophie. She wants us to help each and everyone in the group, especially those of us who actually, at the moment, are somehow struggling to use any interactive software to teach or to deliver their lessons. Actually, what I normally use is Zoom. So we will first of all look at Zoom, and then there are other things that I use as well. I use Screen Customatic. I use PowerPoint a lot. Even this recording, the reason why you are not seeing my face is that I'm using PowerPoint to do the recording. Maybe another time, I'll be making it probably in series. The next time around, I will use something that you can see my face. So this is Zoom, and downloading Zoom is it takes about just 2 minutes to download Zoom. So I've got Zoom here, and I like the reason why I like Zoom. It makes it like you are in the actual classroom, a classroom. So once you download it, you you will have it on your desktop, and it takes like just 2 minutes to download it. So once you get it, you just click on it if you want to. And I know most of the colleges have Zoom. They have bought Zoom so they can staff can use it. My college, Newham College, have that one, and I have my personal one as well. So let's have a look at how it is. So normally when you click on it, it asks you to, for example, I'll first of all log off and then log on back again so that you see how it works. This is how it is. So if you want to join a meeting, you click on join a meeting and you put in the meeting ID and your name, and you click join, and it will ask you for a password. You put in the password and you can join the meeting. But at the moment, there isn't any meeting to join. It's join meeting if you have received that invite. So you are going to start a meeting. I'm going to start a meeting, and this is what I do. So what I have to do is to sign in, and I will sign in with my college, sign in with whatever thing I used there, and that takes me to this, and it asks you whether you want to still join a meeting, start a new meeting, schedule a meeting, and share a screen. So if you want to schedule a meeting, this is, you click on schedule a meeting and you can put in all the details and click save. And when you click save, you have the option to copy the meeting details, that's the password and then the user ID, and send to those recipients, send to those that you want to invite for the meeting. Now let's go to new meeting so that we can see what it is like. Now this is what it is like, and normally it asks you if you want to join the meeting with computer audio, and you have to click on that, otherwise you may not have the audio option. So you click on that, and then here on the taskbar here you can mute yourself, especially if one of your learners is talking and you want to probably mute yourself, you can mute yourself. You also have opportunity here to mute everyone who actually maybe is making noise, or if you don't want any of them to be talking, then you can mute them here. Also, if you don't want to show your face, you can just do that and you won't be showing your face here. Okay, now the next thing is participants. If you want to invite others to join, you click on participants and you can actually click on invite here, and you can copy the link. If you click on copy link or copy invite here and then copy invitation, it will just copy it for you. It's already copied on the clipboard, and you will go back into your, for example, so if you do that, then you can go back into your email, paste and send to whoever you want to. Otherwise, you can do it from here too if you want to send it direct as an email, and click on either Gmail, Yahoo Mail, or by default mail. You can click on that, and this is Outlook, and it gives you the chance to send it to whoever you want to send the invite to. It's taking a bit of time to load up. Anyway, I will come back to that. But if you don't want it that way too, you can just go into your email and send it. You can just click find your email. If you've got your email, you just go into your email, and for example, if you have your email already opened, let's say if I want to send it to anyone, I just compose like that and put the person's email there, and then I will just click here and paste, and it comes up there, and whoever I want to send to, I will just put a person's email and send this to the person. So this is the link that the person will use to join. Okay, so that is that. And beside that too, let's come back to how to make your lesson interactive. This is the screen. So if you see this green arrow here, it says share screen, and you can click on that. The screen here is the main screen. If you want to share a whiteboard, you can do that. If you want to probably pick anything from your desktop, just click on that and say share, and it takes you to your desktop. So once you're on your desktop, any material that you want to, even you can just pick your folder and pick anything from it. Whatever you want to pick from your folder, you can actually pick from it. Otherwise, if you also have it on your desktop, you can also just open it from your desktop and share. For example, let's say I want to probably teach AutoCAD. I can open it here and start teaching it. If it's a PowerPoint, I can also open that PowerPoint and start teaching the PowerPoint, the slides that I've got, and teach everything in there. So it's very, very good. Let me try to see if I can open any folder from here. Kingston. So let me just pick this. If I want to, for example, show my learners anything in here, I can just share it with them. So I see it, they also see it there. You see it? Okay. So that is how to go about it. If you think you want to change, you can just click on minimize and pick on whatever you want to share with them. After that, if you want to go back to the previous, just click on stop sharing. You can see here stop sharing is here, so click on stop sharing and it brings you back here. Okay, once you are back here, Let's go back again to sharing. And the next thing is please just bear with me. I'm going to get a stylus pen and I'll show you another thing here. Okay, so I've gone for a stylus pen here, and this pen I bought it when that was at the time that we were going to have the first lockdown. So I bought it for that. Actually, mine is damaged, but I bought this from Wilco. I can't remember how much I bought it for. But if you have a touch screen, my screen here that I'm doing this video from is a touch screen, and it makes it so easy. Just like a normal classroom that you can write and do everything there. So let's go back to share screen, and then this time I'm going to pick the whiteboard. So when I pick the whiteboard, and I will share it here. So once I've got a whiteboard, everything is just on here. I've got the draw here. If I click on the draw, I can pick the normal pen. So if I want to draw anything, here, I can just draw and share anything with my learners. Whatever I want to do, put it here, and it's just like normal what is it called, whiteboard in our classrooms. So if you want to do anything, you can just do that. Now once you are done, in case you want different colors, you can see the format, and you can pick black and just go ahead with that. In fact, my stylus pen is no longer actually functioning well, so my apologies for that. Any color that you want, if you click on the formatting, you can do that. If you want to erase it, just click on the eraser and erase whichever you want to erase. Also, if you want to, for example, let's say save, if you want to save it for your learners, just click on save before you erase it. Okay, so once you click on save, it's already saved, and after the lesson you can have it all and print it or send it across to your learners. Whoever was on, you can send it to, or even if you want to save it for yourself, you can do that. So once you are done, if you want to get rid of, if you go back, if you want to stop the eraser, go back and pick the pen, and that's it. If maybe, for example, if you did by mistake erase anything and you want to undo, you can just go back and undo whatever you have erased so far. Also, if you want to clear everything, instead of cleaning it one by one, which might take some time, if you want to clear everything, just clear all drawings and you are done. You click on the bin here and then clear all drawing. But if it was by mistake, then I will undo it and bring it back. Also, there are annotations here that you can do. You can do some annotations here. You can also pick any of this and do, the spotlight, just if you want to probably do some recordings and like, okay, I've got this object here sitting on the floor and there's a force F applied in this direction, and frictional force in the opposite direction, weight vertically downwards, and normal reaction vertically upwards. So you can do that. After that, you go back. Sorry, if you want to pick pen, you go and pick pen, and you can just do anything. If any of them here, you can just use. It's very, very interactive. There is also an annotation somewhere that you can also use. Just bear with me. Apart from that, there are some annotations that you can also use here to do some annotations. So it's very, very interactive. And you know, another good thing is that you can allow your learners to share this screen with you. If you want your learners to also, for example, calling somebody in the classroom to share, you can also ask your learner to share. And let's try that one here. So again, on the share screen here, on the share screen here, I'm not going to share anything anyway. On the share screen here, there is that arrow pointing up. If you click on multiple participants here, multiple participants can share simultaneously. Then if you click on that, it means that if you ask your learner to share the screen and show you anything, your learner can actually do that. So for example, if I say, Max, please share the screen, I want to see what you are doing, then Max will just use the same thing here, the share screen. And what Max will do is that whatever work Max wants to show, if it is PowerPoint, if it is the whiteboard that you want Max to show you something that he's doing, to prove that he understands the subject matter, you want Max to work the whole thing on the board, Max can do that. If it's a presentation to them, Max can present whatever he wants to present. Again, if you want to get the thing back, you can tell Max to stop sharing and you get it back so that you can share. It cannot be used the same time, so one has to stop sharing for the other to use. And if you want maybe John to, for example, to show some working on the whiteboard, then John will share and John will start writing, and you know, the rest of the class, including yourself, will be also watching. It's very nice and interactive. Let me stop sharing, and again I will be back here. Let me see, there is other things here. Also, if for example John is struggling to do something here, John is struggling to do something and you want to do it for John, just like in the normal classroom where probably you are prompted to, you know, take John's pen or whatever it is to do something, to write and show him why he has to do it. Then you can probably, you have to click on this icon where it has two people, and there is always an icon that comes and says that that allows you to take charge of John's John's screen to do whatever you want to do to happen. So on that note, I think I will end it here, and another time I will add some bits more. I will add some bits more to it when tomorrow I'll try to add some bits more, because I would like to show you other things that will also make it more interactive, especially for example, if you want to do some presentation, you want to record anything for your learners, we will go through that. But this is just about Zoom and how I use it. And one more thing is that you can also record whatever. If you click on this, whatever you are doing is being recorded, and you can share it with your learners anytime. If you have some break, you can click on that and it just pause it. If you want to, for example, end recording, you can also end recording. So it's very, very interactive. If anybody wants to give any comment, they can just click on that and just say, yeah, give that comment from your learners, including yourself. If you want to probably chat independently to any of them or the whole group, you can do that. Hi guys, and just put it, and everyone will see. But if it's for a specific person, you can click on that person's link. All the guys, whoever is on it, their names appear, and you can just click on that person and send it to that specific person. Also, another thing is that you can change your background. Let's say if I want to choose, I clicked on the video here and I can choose a background. I can change the background to any background. For example, I can change and put it on that one, and I will just click on here and there I go. So it's very, very interactive, and I hope this helps our members, and I will try to add some few more to it. Thanks very much, and expect some few from me.